some more Final Fantasy 14. I'm really excited to see, experience the Primal Battle. And there's an ear blast. Alrighty. Yes, I managed to glam her up so she's not wearing that ugly outfit anymore. Oh, there. Ooh, the art is so pretty for this area. No, we're good. Well, what does she have to say? I'm not sure my else is so eager to face this primalism, but you won't hear me complaining. We were too late for him in Laminza, but this time. Oh! Oh, she's thinking about that goblin! I am reminded of the tragedy we bore witness beneath Ogar when the poor Gabu cried out in despair and rage. Time came for us to answer. You're right? You look ready. Died and caught. There you will find the Callan's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Yes, that way. Okay. You're probably gonna attack me, aren't you? That way. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. I called it. You're turning away. Okay, wonderful. Dungeon Cut. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetheryte. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Yeah, we got a lot to unlock in this area. Oh, I need to go this way. No, leave me alone. Ah, they're gonna kill me. Oh good, I found the last aether current. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think I just need one more quest. Let's see where the fringe is. Yeah, I just need one more quest and then we're good. Yeah, I've been enjoying playing this. Stormblood has been a very interesting experience so far. How have you been? Oh, she looks interesting. So that's what it looks like when we chat then. Glad you're doing alright.
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast. But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face.
Oof. That is rough. That's oof.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
I was like, no, don't.
Now do you see her promises for what they are? Alice, have you gone mad?
Yes, she has.
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold. Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
No, not Imperials.
No, we come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well.
Who did you lose, Alize?
But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace. A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else. You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Well... Wait, has everyone here lost their minds but me and Alfie?
That primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you'd just listen!
Please, you're going about this the wrong way.
Poor misguided children.
Alize does look good. I can see how you would think Alize is cute.
Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
There we go. Yeah, okay. so worried we were gonna lose. Well, there goes the Ala Migo.
Abide in misery then,
No.
fools.
Yeah,
None
nada.
are more deserving of
That's
it.
what I meant.
Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Well, time to go fight Primal. I knew things were not gonna end well the moment she stepped out of hiding. Like, is there really no way we can fight alongside you without being turned to one of her dreamers? Yes, unfortunately there isn't. I know, it's stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Wolf. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There's no other way. Primals cannot be suffered to live. You know this. Never stop trying. I'll wake them from the dream. I don't want to give false promises. Is to her, like, never stop trying. I don't like any of these options. I guess we'll do Primals cannot be suffered to live. Maybe so, but every time we must turn to you and others like you to do what we cannot. I wish there was another way. We can but do what which is within our power. Lee's Alphino and I will go see their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, well, it's finished. We will be waiting for you. Emanation. Fascinating. This is gonna be interesting. I'm just so curious what her mechanics are gonna be like. No, okay, so it's the same thing. Well, I tried. I tried. I guess nothing. Let's see. I could exit or leave. Can I get up onto there? That would be it. I don't think I can. Nope. I can get up to this though. That's cool. Oh, it makes a noise. Ah, if I can get up on it. I get up. Oh, this is interesting. So this like, it looks like it's a chariot of some sort? Just going to sit. That looks nice. Yeah, there's... Oh, looks like there's... Okay, there's another one over there. I do like the blue flames. Those are cool. Oh, the curse of a DPS for having... I mean, it's not like it's super long, but it's still a long queue time, unfortunately. It's a shame. But yeah, I completely forgot about that goblin person until they brought it up. Like, I had forgotten that about that poor kid goblin. Yeah, that's man. This is a very, I like how they're exploring like more interesting things with the primals. Not only in terms of like their personalities being different, but also like in how primals can get summoned. Like we've had two instances of out of grief with this with Sri Lakshmi and an instance with Titan getting summoned. And then of course we had, and then of course we just had one like by accident. Is also interesting. Which is yeah no they're. I'm glad that like besides like oh yeah the whole crystals sort of thing and like prayers or like basically a lot of ether and prayers being the only way to make it primal. I do like how like there's different ways they came to be, and also that their personalities aren't all oh I'm gonna destroy everyone sort of thing. It's a very nice like change of pace. It's like this person just wants to have everyone live in a delusional land. And instead of trying to like trap them in a world. Which is super fascinating. Ooh, I forgot it made a noise. The symbol is also really interesting. We came too late perhaps this time when the... We came too late for Gabu, but perhaps this time when the primal's no more. Okay, so she did have something to say. Yeah. It'll be fun to see what the societal quests are. Right, okay. I do have the highest recommended gear equipped. Just wanted to make sure. I can't. Of course, not just unavailable. So we can't even listen to the fun music. While we wait. I mean, I suppose I could leave and then just summon them out, but at this point, I think it would just be better if I pulled out my own music to play. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. We'll at least get some music playing. While we wait. That's... Let's see. good news is that I can still... Yeah, no, I can still see when we go live, so... Well, or when the duty finder goes off, so that's good. Yeah, and we got some music to play in the meantime, which is fun. No, okay, hasn't. Yeah, this is the one downside. This is the one downside of playing solo. Oh, and or at least not having a big enough community while streaming this. Is that I can't just have a group of people join me so we can instantly queue. That would be great. Maybe one day. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm still on a visiting server, I just realized. Oh, that's funny. Well, at least I can stretch my legs for a bit. Hopefully we queue soon. Maybe next expansion I'll switch to a tank. Just so that way it will be easier for me to queue. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. So apparently the Lego Batman game is out now. So I'm holding off because I don't think it's available on the Switch 1. But even if it was, I would prefer to get it on the Switch 2, which I eventually need to get. But yeah, I want to get it on the Switch because then I can co-op with siblings. But yeah, it looks really fun, and I do want to stream it at some point. Though I should probably finish Gotham Knights before I do so. Which maybe means I take a break from Final Fantasy 14 for a bit. We'll see. But I do. No, it's funny. I do want to play the new Batman game, but I also want to try and finish Stormblood by the time Evercold comes out, so that way I can just pre-order the new expansion and get in. We'll see what ends up happening. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, and then I gotta mute that. There we go. Well, party. Oh, it's that song! Okay, I've been riding this mount all throughout Doma, and I finally know where she's from. Don't look at their level. Whose levels?
Open your hearts to me.
Alright. Like this? I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Oop, okay. I think I'm doing this right. I have no idea. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully that wasn't shared with the group. If so, I apologize.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh crap. I wasted my bubble. Well, oh, she just got big! Yo, what? What is happening? Okay. What is going on? And I'm dead, of course.
From your hate.
Because I had no bubble. I didn't realize I was supposed to eat. Alright, let's do lucid dreaming. Yeah, well. Did we fail, or is it? Okay, it's transforming me off there.
Surrender to bliss.
You know, the irony that both the Dragoon and the Red Mage are dead, but I don't think it was because we bat flipped off this time, which is normally the cause of our death.
Heavy.
Okay. Sure, why not? I think, yeah, stay here.
Your souls are sleeping.
What am I supposed to do here?
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not near the edge. someone limit break soon.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
There we go. There we go. Thank goodness. I enjoyed the music. The mechanics are just slightly... The mechanics are a slight learning curve. Well, I guess you're getting the accommodation, because no one else is here. Hi, guys.
Again, you saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Oof, that's rough.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
Oof.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize onward.
How's Alize doing as well? Because I'm kind of worried about her right now. Oh boy. Please tell me Cryo is okay.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, She's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Oh boy.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Wow. Okay.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
At least you got a dude loyal to her.
Fadola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble, sir? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
And
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
is she gonna die here?
However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
Oh? There's that theme again.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Is she gonna go for the same transformation that other guy went through? In Doma?
My lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Oh, who are you? You look creepy. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was not going to happen. It would be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. I hate leaving it all to you. It makes me wish there was some way of borrowing the echo. You finished then. Good. I'm glad it's over. We had to use force to secure the Crystals. Alize was not gentle. Oh no. Oh god! I'll get the final ether current. Oh, nice. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of an icon slayer. Let us spare word of them to Sri Skami's passing. Come, friends, to Viranala. There we go. The Winds Whisperer says that your eyes confirm their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds your Aquailan sisters in their thrall. For this we thank you. Oh, I read that wrong. Lilith did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. However, fear the stone began, for there's no core which drives desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystal to summon Sri Lanka again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them on our past, so that the day you speak never comes. We're all together. Ala Migo's and Nata. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will never be friends of beer. On that you have my word. We shall be back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Tracira, for everything. Nope, I did not mean to join that fate. Hello, M-Tribe. There they are, alright. Oh, Pippin's here. We heard about the Primal Excellent work. If you're looking for Arnold and his unit, they are currently in reports of special activity in the area. There are returns here from Conrad Alarms. Glad to hear you managed to deal with the knot to use Primal before it could cause us any more grave. Gods know we have enough to worry about. I forgot to unmute myself. Welcome back. Conrad Master Tower came to run away, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Tree and this game is gone. Oh, but I should probably start at the beginning. Wait, does Comrade and Pippin have the echo? Like, what would they do to help render aid? Incredible, I don't know, safe. You have been there to stop her, knew those or would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Will. We'll have to take pride in that. It must be said that this was something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summons were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by the tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of the sunset which bear further investigation. In any event, the quality and supply crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters then, what news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor tail of them since Veladonia. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Our father has decided that this time to advance east. Finally! He was almost apathetic that he'd be spared for duties to the President. You are to rest. It would not do for the warrior white to cluster exhaustion during the march. You may not be as strong as quick as her, but your soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. I grant a rest but to enjoy it, and the same goes for you, Amnago. You've been away from your family too long, don't deny it. As you say, sir, thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Hey, it looks like it's up to me and mine to give you proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this Karen. I have good authority that hers is the finest cooking on this side of Valendola. So, which one is her mother? Because that's what I want to know. Our guest, pray, I pray you take our humble offerings. We give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink a deep of experience. There's more than enough for all. Well, you put it that way. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we're getting a cutscene. We're getting into chat at nighttime. She was a kid when she said her mother could cook. You know, say our family, I can't help thinking of my own. However, I would come from a hot-cooked dinner on a soldier and you to prepare with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, and of course Father and you had to fight. I would have too, if I had been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does. They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and they push until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms or summons a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they say the strong hurt the weak? When the people will fight and die, nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on. There's no justice, just us. You'd have to ask them. I'll say you have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know it's just a ramble one, but I feel better somehow. monsters are, or if there are any. Either way, life goes on, and we ought to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Wolf. Oh, there was some. Oh! Right, I remember. Okay, sorry. Before we turn to this quest, I remember, but okay, I've had some thoughts regarding the Red Mage quest that we did last night. About why and why Arya was developing faster than Lambert. I think it's because it has something to do that the demon that got summoned and was a female, and therefore females are more adept at being able to perform such magic because that demon was a female. It might not be that exact thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if if it has something to do with the fact that she's a female or something. Anyway, there is something to say for home cooked meals or not. We must cherish these moments, sweet as they are. The fight will always be there waiting for us to return. There we go. Woohoo! Update, and then I just want to real quickly. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, perfect. Okay, we are. It's unfortunately a rather short stream. But I do have to go. Actually, what is this for? Skilled warrior. Alright, interesting. You know what? I'll at least accept the quest, and then we'll end the stream here. Zero to rejoin the main host. I trust her well rested and refreshed. Yes, so let's return to the front. The great part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks, but now I expect to be able to pass many of our comrades on the roadies. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we need only to identify ourselves to soldiers in order to pass. Alright, let me just quickly. Flower dresser may only be used, and then dang it. Well, I was going to remove the earrings because I don't like the look of them, but I guess I won't be. Yes, let me. Yes, let me just see if there. You know, it's possible that I'll end up. What will happen is that it won't take that long, and I'll be able to then stream later in the day. But on the off chance that doesn't happen, I'm just gonna end here. So yes, I will end the YouTube live.